Hello, I have some very sad news for you. Charity boss at centre of palace row temporarily steps down. The sad news is the word temporarily, of course. Charity boss Ngozi Fulani, this is the Metro, by the way, they call her Ngozi Fulani, whereas we all know that her real name is Marlene Headley. Not quite so exotic, but there you are. Hang on, I did have a page here. Yeah, here we are. Fulani was born in Harlesden and grew up in Kilburn. You know, so quintessentially London, it's just like a joke, where she attended South Kilburn High School. Her parents were immigrants from Barbados who came from the Caribbean in the 1950s. Now, you'd scarcely believe that if you see this picture of her with her hair piled up like that and these two Africa rings in her ears and all these things round her neck. Mind you, looking at that hair, that appears to me to be mostly nylon. I'd be careful about getting too near an open flame if I were you, Miss Headley. So she's made a thing out of pretending to be African and by the way, insulting Africans, not only with her weird and scrappy costumes, but also with her names, which are insulting two different tribes at the same time, which is quite a trick if you can pull it off. Before I carry on, I'll tell you I'm Granniopteryx. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. I'm also on Twitter, Gab and Parler. All the links are in the description. Please like this video, share it. Oh yes, please share it. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're on YouTube, check that the subscription is still active. They're a bit careless about that. You can help me financially. Links in the description. All the links are in the description. And my dog can see my dogs come for a bit of love and affection. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, that's enough. All right, I'm back. So Ngozi Fulani, in case you don't know, Marlene Headley was at a party at Buck House, a reception. There she is. And she was very rude to a sort of semi-official assistant to the Queen Consort, and got that lady into a lot of trouble because that lady could see she was a fraud but didn't like to actually say that. So she says here she's temporarily giving up her role as CEO of Sister Space. By the way, Sister Space is a charity she founded to help Afro-Caribbean women facing domestic abuse. That's what she says. I haven't heard any people I haven't heard of anyone whom she might have assisted coming forward to her defence. It's almost as if she's had help from the Charity Commission but hasn't helped somebody. One woman did actually come forward after this whole fuss started and said she asked for help and was turned away because she wasn't black enough. I don't think the Charity Commission have been too careful about funding somebody who has apparently some sort of a racist agenda. I mean, far be it from me to criticise her for turning away a person in distress because she doesn't have the right skin colour. Perish the thought. She told ITV's Good Morning, we, the Sister Space charity, has suffered as a result. Direct result. Yeah, that's good. We has suffered. Look, she went to school in England. She knows how to talk English. When you think that this was supposed to be for violence against women and girls, hang on a minute. Violence against women and girls only of a specific colour, because of this incident which she reported. She didn't have to say anything. And then there would have been no publicity about her charity. Because of this incident, the violence has been directed to me. The palace hasn't intervened. I think they could have. Oh no, what's the palace supposed to do? Give her an armed guard? Yeah, they can't even do that for Prince Harry. Possibly for similar reasons. So what I've had to do, I've now temporarily stepped down as CEO of Sister Space. Ah, what a tragedy. And you've helped so many people, haven't you? I'm announcing that now because the service users and the community can't access us properly. As far as I remember, the only aspect of Sister Space which was at all active was a shop selling, I don't know what, second-hand clothes or handicrafts or something. And the shop itself seemed to, well, no, I can't say. I'd probably end up in trouble if I say what I think about that. All right, well, so there you are. She stepped down as CEO. I wonder if one of her other relatives, because apparently several of her relatives were involved in Sister Space as well. I wonder if one of those, maybe under some sort of other name, because naming seems to be something that she is also a little casual about, has taken over the business. I don't know. I'm being ambushed. I think I'd better stop now. Maybe this is my lawyer telling me I shouldn't say anything more on the grounds that what I might say, I might incriminate myself. Till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the granniopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.granniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.